Good morning, student. Before giving the answer solution for the exercise of chapter 7, conservation of plants and animals, I just want to explain a few questions to you. First is the fill in the blanks. It's very easy. A place where animals are protected in their natural habitat is called wildlife sanctuary. You know that. Species found only in a particular area is known as endemic species. Migratory birds fly far away places because of climatic changes. Got it? Climatic changes. Now, most important question which I wanted to explain you the differences between these two. Second question is asking differentiate between the following. First one is wildlife sanctuary and second one is biosphere reserve. So what will be the difference between wildlife sanctuary and biosphere reserve? Listen to me. So wildlife sanctuary is the area where wild animals are protected and preserved. Yes, these are protected and preserved. And biosphere reserve helps to maintain the biodiversity and culture of that area also. So what is the difference? Wildlife sanctuary only protect animals and some plants, that is forest area also, but this preserve the culture, human being of that area also, that is tribes also. Second difference may be wildlife sanctuary is a place found in biosphere reserve. So if there is a biosphere reserve, wildlife sanctuary will be a part of biosphere reserve. Why? Because it is only animals. Yeah, and biosphere reserve contains wildlife sanctuary in it. And examples for wildlife sanctuary, as you had seen in your book, Bori and Pachmari. Two wildlife sanctuaries are in Pachmari and Pachmari whole. Pachmari example, whole area. Pachmari biosphere reserve contain Bori and Pachmari biosphere reserve. And wildlife sanctuary is already present in that one. And what is difference between zoo and wildlife sanctuary? Now you can explain it very well. It is an artificial area zoo. It is a place zoo. It is a place where we protect animals, is it? And wildlife sanctuary, animals, their surroundings and their natural habitats. That natural habitat are also there, but not tribals and not people living here, not culture of that place. And zoo is an artificial surrounding having for the animals, and it is not very pleasant for the animals. But in wildlife sanctuary, the surrounding is also pleasant for the animals. And in the zoo, animals are supplied food. Because zoo is artificial, so they find food supplied by the organizers there. Wildlife sanctuary is the place where animals arrange their own food. They get this from forest in a natural way. Got it? They get fresh food in the wildlife sanctuary. Now, third one is a difference between endangered and extinct. As you understand very well, and also I have told you yesterday to find examples of a few extinct animals. So endangered animals species are, these species are facing danger of extinction and they are already vanished from earth. Got it? And endangered animal is tiger. It was the old days example. Now tiger is not endangered. There are another examples also. But extinct species is dinosaur. Got it? We are not having dinosaur at the earth now. Now, last one is difference between flora and fauna. Flora are the plant found in a particular area. Fauna are the animals found in particular area. Examples for flora: sal, teak, mango, jamun, silver fern, arjun, etc. These are found in a particular area. And fauna, that means animals. You find in the book chinkara, blue bull, barking deer, cheetah, leopard, wild dog and wolf are the example for faunas, because these animals found in a particular reason only. So this was one of the most important questions which I wanted to discuss with you. Now I just want to also explain you a few points under question number 3. So students, just look at the question number 3. Question number 3 is asking us discuss these effect of deforestation on these. First of all, what will be the effect of deforestation on wildlife there, and what will be the effect of the deforestation and environment. So first of all, start with wildlife animals. So what will be the effect of deforestation on wildlife animals? Have you any idea? See, wildlife animals won't get their natural habitat and surroundings as well as food also. That means they will lose everything, area to live, food to eat, and their natural circle. Yes, they will lose everything. So either they will extinct or they will at the verge of extinction. That means animals either will be extinct or they will be endangered, and this is not good. And another thing they will tell, they will migrate to another forest. In course of their migration, they might be killed by humans, because if they will enter in the human area, colonies, the areas where humans live to protect themselves, that will be the condition when they will be poached or killed. Yes, so this is very bad and this is very threatening for wild animals. What is very threatening? Deforestation. What will be the effect of deforestation on environment? See, climatic changes disturb the environment. Global warming, as you know, is caused due to accumulation of carbon dioxide. Because of deforestation and increase in the temperature of the earth, water cycle, as we had discussed at the very beginning, water cycle will get disturbed and reduced rainfall will cause drought. This type of the natural calamities will occur due to deforestation, and then many different types of the diseases also. What will be the effect of deforestation on village area, that is rural area? Villages cannot grow food. They will not grow because they will not have crop land, because of there will be no rain. Got it? There will be drought. So drought situation will prevail. Many of poor villagers may die for want of food, for the need of food, or what? The villages will move to towns and cities, and villages will be completely, villages not villages, villages will be completely deserted. That means villages will be completely humanless and infertile land will be there. This is how villages will be vanished. Now, what will the effect of deforestation and on cities? Just try to find out. Cities flooded with drought affected villages will disturb the environment. First of all, there will be flood, there will be drought affected villages also, and drought will also affect on cities, and drought affected villages will come to cities. Where they will come? They will come to cities. So there will be arrival of many people will disturb the environment of city. Second thing, food grain will either not available, or if available, they will be costlier. This will be the rise of cost. Rise of cost means, you know, महंगाई. So महंगाई will occur there. Got it? And what will be the effect of deforestation on earth? Try to find. Deforestation is a major cause which it actually disturbs earth the most. Each and every factor of the earth will get disturbed. How? Deforestation is a major cause which leads to change in the soil properties. Physical properties of the soil will get affected badly, is it? And Soil erosion caused due to the flood will be removed. Top layer of the soil, the top layer is actually fertile layer. The remaining part of soil will have less humus, that is less fertile, is it? Gradually the land will be converted into desert, that means desertification will occur on the earth. Got it? This will be the effect of the deforestation on earth, and there are many other effects also. You should try to find and write. And what will be the effect on the next generation? Next generation, that means coming generation. You students are also the next generation. The next generation, you just try to find what will be the effect of next generation. I am giving you some ideas. See, the next generation student actually will either be extinct, or if at all it exists, if they are not extinct, if they are existing, they will suffer from diseases and face life without food, because there will be scarcity. What do you mean by scarcity? Scarcity means coming. There will be scarcity of food. So they will face life without food. Bhukmari. So the next generation will be ill, weak, and consequently face extinction. Extinction means time. After some time they will also vanish from the earth. Got it? So we have discussed the effect of deforestation on this, and now you have to do these questions. What will happen if we go on cutting trees continuously? You know that there will be desertification, there will be drought, there will be soil erosion, many things we have already discussed. Second thing is, the habitat of an animal is disturbed. So there will be condition of extinction of animals, there will be condition of endangered animals, is it? And now the top layer of soil is exposed, then there will be desertification. But this is not only one point answer, you should explain this very well. I am also giving you the answer, but the students who can write their own answer should try that, is it? That's all for today. Thank you. You should just complete this exercise as your homework.